brief article outlining some of the new features I've rolled out. But what I found interesting about this particular platform is that it's actually a really cool and powerful research tool for search marketers as well as general marketers. So you can see here their beta platform very much has a lot of information broken down to make it very easy to refine certain aspects, and obviously keeps everything fairly transparent. So you can see here the most popular search queries sort of across today by males and females. You know, obviously starts with Pippa Middleton, then sort of goes down. But you can actually, if you want to break it out, you can actually start playing with the different factors, such as you can look at everyone below the age of 24, and obviously you can see the filters apply at the top, or you can look at everyone who's female, and you can start to see, you know, is there particular trends between male and female under the age of 24. And you can see the big thing is around the iPhone 4. So you can actually further drill down into this. You can actually look at the search queries. So you can see what type of Yahoo search queries are coming up for this. And you can also analyze the actual trends. So it's a fairly decent platform in terms of, you know, you can see how the iPhone 5 compares to maybe the Android. And you can discover sort of how that's performing over time. So you can see this massive spike here, and you can see the breakdown by the demographic in terms of gender, age. So, you know, it provides a lot of resources, especially when you're looking at platforms such as Facebook advertising or even the Yahoo content network. So you sort of know where to start buying that traffic. So we'll go back to the start. So one of the other, I guess, powerful parts of this is the trend analysis. So you can also start to look at, you know, how particular terms may have changed. So, you know, homes versus houses, because you're starting to build a link building campaign and you want to know, I guess, what's the breakdown by male and female demographics, because your product might convert better with females, or might convert better or have a higher chance of success for people over the age of 25. So, you know, it's kind of cool. You've got to remember a lot of this data, you know, sits within Yahoo, so I guess it's not ideal for people who, you know, only want to work with Google data, but you'll find what works on Yahoo will translate across to Google within reason. But, you know, you can see the kind of, I guess, you know, how it's performing over time. So you can see all of a sudden there was a big spike recently. People started searching for homes. So it is very, very cool. You know, definitely think it's something you should look at. The other thing, it also offers by location. So unlike another couple of Google platforms such as Google Insight for search, that can be fairly clunky, here you can actually drill down. So we can see as of today what's happening in Australia, and we can see a bit of search around here, and this, you know, there's a bit of search around Kim. Okay, well, we don't really know too much about her, but the interesting thing, we can actually see that there's no actual news results coming up. So if you want to actually take advantage of the traffic, you could actually create some news around Kim. And, you know, say your client was based in Queensland, you can actually drill it through and, you know, see what's happening in Queensland. So, you know, it's very powerful for people who are doing real-time, I guess, media buying, who don't want to wait 6 months for their agency to prepare a report. It's also very effective for people using Facebook advertising platforms, because you can start to understand, you know, what the demographic and I guess what's the actual people out there looking for, and you can break it down by state base, by gender, by age brackets, and even look at categories such as, you know, what's big in baseball. Obviously, you know, there's not too much happening in New South Wales. You can quickly zoom out, but yeah, very powerful platform. Definitely something I think you should look at, possibly for your keyword research. And also for your research around content, sort of what articles you should be writing your content on each day that maybe aren't getting the coverage they need. So there's no point writing articles where there's already a million pieces out there. You want to sort of be the first one to cover that particular story. So definitely think you should check it out. It's at clues.yahoo.com.